Yeah, I'm pimping in that O3. Oh, Gree, what the hey? I gotta go. They said, hey, I said, let's go, Belay. Welcome to the void. Um, it ain't easy, but someone's gotta do it, you know? Let me. Alright, dude. Bro, this has been such an insane fucking. Look at this shit, dude. Look at how much shit I've been working on. Like, when you see one of these green blocks on my calendar, this is a task that I have in Notion that I drag onto my calendar and then I mark it as complete when it's finished. And I'm like relaunching my apps on this app that I'm building. I'm relaunching it with Stripe integrated and like kind of a lot of different features integrated to make sales and stuff easier. And dude, I spent 26 hours on it, and I think I started, I don't know, maybe like I guess Saturday. So Saturday I kind of took it easy, dude. You know, only stayed up till what 1 a.m. And then yesterday, dude, I was fucking like I was like, all right, I have to finish this shit by Monday because that's when everyone starts using their app, and right now it's broken and it has to be fixed. And dude, I fucking worked. So basically, I took a break here. I don't know what I was doing, and then I helped my mom. I ate some lunch, and then I had dinner at 11:30, and I worked until 2. So that's if we add 2 hours onto this day, and just say it starts at 10:30. That's basically that's 12 hours 45 minutes. You can see it up here in the top right. 12 hours 45 minutes, so 14 hours, almost 15 hours in a single day. Basically of nonstop working, you know, maybe call it 14 hours. Dude, I was so fucking dead at the end of the day. I was like, bro, I can't think. I wish I didn't smoke weed when I was in high school. And then I remembered that the reason I couldn't think is that I was literally like, when you work for that long, you just can't think, dude. It's just fucked. Like, your brain actually goes, you got this, you know. You don't get access to this brain anymore. So yeah, dude. I worked so hard, and then today I had to come back here, and I had to. I think this is supposed to be a walk, or no, I don't know what this is, but oh, I took a nap, dude. Anyways, I don't know what was supposed to go here, but yeah, dude, grinded out a bunch of shit, finished it up, and yeah, man, it's just been an absolute grind. But the good thing is today I'm almost done. I literally just have to like fix a few little bugs, prepare stuff for deployment. You know, there's all these like little things to do here, and then um, I can message my old users and be like, hey, there's a new app, go check it out, and I'll give a discount code, and hopefully, I think I have like 100 previous users, so hopefully I can get, I don't know, if, I think my average ticket might be around like, let's say like 75 a month, and if I only convert 25%, I mean, that seems high, let's just say 20%, that could give me 1,500 in MRR, well, 17 times 20, but if we give a 50% discount, so 750 in MRR, which would still be fucking cherry, dude. So if I can make these messages good and like do a good job of kind of activating my users, then I'll finally have some MRR to, I guess, I don't know. I'll have money, dude. Why do I have to fucking justify this? Just don't ask. Um, but yeah, dude. So then I think if I do all this stuff before like midnight tonight, I might fucking play some Minecraft, dude. Who knows? Who knows what I might get up to in those wee hours? Fucking rip some Minecraft, dude. Bro, I should make a YouTube video about my redstone bamboo farm. Not even sugarcane, just bamboo, dude. Bamboo is goated because you can generate. It grows. It's the fastest growing plant I think in the game, and then you can harvest it super easily with just a piston, just like sugarcane, and then you can turn it into wood. So you never have to go mine wood. It just generates a shit ton of wood, and you can build shit with that and make sticks and all the stuff. And yeah, dude, I don't know. I want to make a video about Minecraft. Just be like, dude, Minecraft is just like real life because like you have an objective, and low key is kind of true, you know? It's kind of retarded. I think everyone's probably realized that, but it is kind of true. Um, is this video long enough yet? If you're still watching, dude, hats off to you. You legit have opposite of TikTok brain if you can watch a video like this for this long. I didn't even tell you to watch at 2x speed. If you're watching this at 1x speed and you just wasted 5.5 minutes of your life, I'm sorry to admit it, wasted. And if you had to watch ads before this video, dude, that's tragic. Hey, all right, dude, I just need to get this off my brain. So let me shriveled. So there's this video I made a while back, and it was my first really big video, I think. God damn it. Of course it's not going to show up. I'll just do popular. So I had this video, Stop Using Zapier Make N8N, and I talked about this product called Trigger.dev. And, yeah, you can kind of read the title here, but basically what it does is it helps you if you are, when you're coding, I guess it's like Zapier or Make or N8N, where you can add weights and you can do all this type of shit that you would normally do in an environment like that. But in code, a lot of the times you're coding in what's called a serverless environment, so it's not actually, there are servers, but when you start up a request of yours, like when you want to run some of your code, they go to that server bank and they say, okay, can we allocate, half of a CPU to run this task, and then when it's done, it'll go away. So you get access to that one half a CPU, and it'll run it. But because it's because it's that kind of configuration, they limit you to like 30 seconds of runtime or 10 seconds or something. So with this, you get unlimited runtime. You can just, it's like a different type of server. So I think I kind of beat that to death, that explanation. But I made a video about it. And I was like, dude, this is fucking goated. And then I joined the Discord, and a lot of people joined. They were like, I came here from your video. And I felt kind of tied to Trigger. There's another video about it. And then I started using it. I mean, I started using it a while ago, but I'm using it for my current app. So we have an app directory for Next.js. We have components for that app. We have a lib where we have a bunch of bullshit, frankly, dude. This is such a mess. And then Trigger. So Trigger is a directory that stores all of my... There's not even an error here, dude. Yeah, there we go. So Trigger is the directory that stores all of the workflows for that. But it's kind of a pain in the ass because... I don't know how far I should go into this, but you define a task like this. You go export const, and then you give it a name, and then you say it's a task, and then you put a function into that task and a few different parameters. And, yeah, dude, it's just like, so if I want to call a task like this, I have to use their API. Whereas if we look at like my API in my app, basically all I do is if I want to call another function, I just call it. And if I want to invoke another API route, I can literally just make a fetch or some shit like that. I don't exactly know, but it's like way easier if all your code is, I guess, the same. It's all running in Next.js on Vercel. You don't have to fuck with these two different environments with different kind of requirements, and you gotta use it's a mono repo, but it's not really. It's just a pain in the ass. So, yeah, dude, I'm thinking about moving off of Trigger. And this might be shiny object syndrome. I do have a couple of issues, it's like my project's a mess, and I need to like kind of fix it. But there are some things that are pretty interesting. Like, I'm thinking about also moving off of Supabase. Because the thing I don't like about Supabase is, like, first of all, sometimes this fucking dashboard, it doesn't even, like, work. Like, sometimes it'll just load and load forever. One thing that pisses me the fuck off, dude, so badly, is that, let me try to give you an example, dude. If I try to delete... Let me just try to delete this row, or this column, because it's referenced by other columns, so it actually can't be deleted. So I'll go delete, and it'll give me this error. So what I'm going to do, I highlight the error, and I do Command-C. And I always press Command-C like 5 times, okay? And now what we do is if I press Command V, there's actually nothing in my clipboard. You can't do fucking Command. Sometimes if you right click on it, you can hit copy and then you can paste it. But sometimes that doesn't work either. And I was just getting so pissed off. And I'm just like, oh my god. Also, Supabase has, edge functions, real time. I'm not using either of these. They have some other shit, but I'm not using them. And I'm just like, I don't know. I think it would be cool to use like a different, I guess, provider for the database. And that would mean finding a separate auth provider, which I don't mind doing because you get, like, I don't even have auth in my current app. Hack me if you will. But yeah, I don't have auth in there because I don't need it. And so if I wanted auth, I would want probably some sort of custom solution. And I'd rather kind of build it from scratch a little bit than have to like adapt my user experience to the auth of Supabase. Because I've done that before and it wasn't that great because I had to like create a fake password that I knew because I didn't want them to have a password, and so it was just retarded. Then I also think that, so in terms of a database, I'm really looking at Neon as the only kind of alternative. This is a managed Postgres, just like Supabase, but it doesn't handle like basically managed Postgres means it'll manage scaling and downscaling and all that stuff for you and connection pooling. All this shit, I have no idea what it is, so I don't want to have to fuck with it. And all they do is Postgres. I mean, actually, they have a lot of shit, but yeah, dude, it seems pretty nice. It's just Postgres, really. So I like that. Then, I don't know, dude. Vercel is good, It's actually not that expensive, at least yet, I guess image optimization is the real cost on Vercel. It's kind of wild. But like with SvelteKit, you can deploy anywhere. So you can deploy on Fly.io, which I like. Cloudflare, which they have a lot of offerings that seem to be really popular. Dino Deploy, I just learned about, looks pretty sick, and you could definitely deploy Svelte there. And then Railway or Render if you also wanted to have like a managed Postgres on there. But because you're not gonna host Next.js on anywhere other than Vercel. I mean, you could try. There's people who have done it, but it's not gonna work the way it's supposed to, and it's gonna be fucking infuriating. So, yeah, if you're moving off of Vercel, you gotta go with SvelteKit, I think, or some other fucking bootleg framework. I like Svelte. I mean, dude, this is fucking old reliable, bro. Everyone's using Next.js. You've got React 19, you've got Next.js 15, which are actually fucking cherry now, dude. And then ShadCN UI, which is goated. ShadCN is so good because I'm not trying to spend fucking half the goddamn time building this project, building out like this one fucking UI component. I'm just gonna like drop ShadCN in and call it a day. And then as far as workflows goes, what I was talking about earlier, we have Upstash, and then we have not QStash, we have ingest. So there's ingest, there's temporal, there's another one from YC called Hatchet. This is interesting. I mean, there's a lot of these task queue kind of apps. I think Upstash they have like pretty good reviews, and they also seem, I don't know, I just like the vibe, for some reason I just get a good feeling about this company. And they also have Vector and Redis as well as QStash, so you can kind of like, if you need Redis or Vector, you can just like go to the same vendor instead of having to, I guess do it yourself. Ingest, I think, does a similar thing. I mean, there's a lot of these queuing systems, so I'm kind of interested to look through these and see which one might work. But at a certain point, it's not the biggest priority. Like, there's so much shit that I could be doing instead that would make me more money and, just be better. But I really am getting kind of sick of this tech debt here. I hate to say it. Because I like Trigger. I still like Trigger, but there's just things about it where I'm like, fuck, dude, this is a pain in the ass. So yeah, some sort of serverless messaging system to handle these like long running actions and delays and stuff and cron jobs, that would actually be fucking goated. Yeah, so and then actually Hatchet. Yeah, I don't even know the shitty part about this is I'm looking at all these options. Basically what I have to do to figure out which one I want to use is fucking use them, dude. There's no YouTube videos going really in depth. There's no articles that are very thorough. Like, you legit just have to fucking use it. And I don't know. It just trying new technology is a fucking pain in the ass, you know. So I try to do it as little often as I can, but at this point I'm kind of, I guess, hitting a wall, so I need to make it work. Alright, my brain is dead. I'm gonna end this video. Thanks for watching. Make sure to hit that subscribe button so fucking hard, dude. Like I said, it ain't easy. Alright.